Hey, welcome Earth signs. It's Robin here. Welcome to my channel, AriesFireTarot. So guys, I'm doing a fall and winter love prediction reading. So how I'm going to do this, I'm going to use the Romance Angel Oracle card deck. And I have a plane flying overhead, so sorry about that. I live by an airport. So anyway, I'm going to start with Taurus, and then I'm going to do Virgo and then Capricorn. And the times related to each of your zodiac signs will be down below in the description box. So you can stay tuned for the whole thing because you're all Earth. But if you would rather just go to your particular zodiac sign, then of course go ahead and do that. So I did say I'm going to start with Taurus. I'm going to use that deck, the Romance Angels, and I'm also going to use the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition. And I have the Crystal Vision deck here as well, and I'll just use them as I feel guided to. So I had a card pop out, but I wasn't ready to read for anybody. So starting with Taurus, I'm just going to mark the time down here for Taurus. And then I'm going to jump right in. All right, so Taurus, I'm going to start your reading here now. Fall and winter love prediction. Okay, so let's pull a Romance Angel Oracle card for you to see what could possibly happen for you in, you know, your love life in the next few months. I would just say for the rest of the year, okay? Let's pull a card here. So, oh, this is a great card. I absolutely love it. So this is an indication of somebody you might already know or somebody that could be coming into your life in the near future. So we have the chemistry card, and this says that there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, so that's very interesting to start off with. I'm going to put the Romance Angel Oracle card deck to the side, and let's have some Crystal Vision cards for you. Okay, so I am getting messages from my guides that just be very careful when you're super strongly attracted to somebody, because that can really impede getting to know somebody. All right, so let's see what the cards say to support this magnetic chemistry that we see coming in. Interesting. So we do see the Ace of Pentacles here, and you can really see this sort of, and of course this is an Earth card, so I love this in all kinds of ways. You can see that there is something coming in to sort of fill that possible void for you, as above, so below. Something that somebody has really matching you like a puzzle piece, okay? And this gift coming in, whenever you see an ace, it means that there is a gift coming in for you. Could be replacing something that you feel like you might have lost, okay? It could be for some of you thinking, well, I'm never going to love like that again. That's never coming back around. But apparently it is, and it's going to be an instant connection for you, okay? I love that so much. But again, I am getting my spirit guides. I'm a channel, so I get messages from my team in spirit here. And they are saying, you know, no matter how strong the attraction is, to really take the time that you need to get to know one another. Like, don't go head over heels, falling in love and making a mess of everything by not getting to know each other first, okay? Let's have a card here from the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck, which I'm just absolutely butchering here. Okay, let's just do this. And let's shuffle over here. Let's do this a little bit more productively, I guess, and let's pull the top card here. So exactly what I was referring to with that, just tumbling, like really falling for somebody. I pulled the Temperance card, so it is asking you to stay cool, you know? It's perfectly fine to let a chemical reaction, and you have to think of pheromones, okay? Some people, your pheromones, they mingle and you just go crazy for each other, but you have to remember your mind as well as your heart and your body playing into this. So just use a little bit of caution, and maybe I'm getting the word like you want to the words I'm getting are like play the game, but it's not so much as a game when you wait and see what time has to tell. Everybody looks good at first blush that you have a really strong attraction to, but are you going to get along? Like, are your demons going to play well together? Are your inner children going to get along together? Like, is there a real commingling of beliefs and everything else that it's going to take to make a long-lasting relationship last? Hold on, there's a big plane, hold on. Because once the chemistry settles down a little bit, not that it's ever going to go away, what are you left with? Like, do you have somebody that you can talk with all day long and never run out of subjects, you know, always be sort of entertained by each other? So the Temperance card is really coming in and saying, just take a breath. Remember, this is for the long haul, not just for tonight. Okay, so let me pull another Crystal Visions card out here for you. You have the High Priestess. So this is a very calm, cool, and collected High Priestess. Although she does really like to be led by her heart and sort of pulled in the direction where her impulses are taking her, there's something here that is saying, make sure this is the person that is going to put you on a pedestal and really respect you and love you. So just don't give everything all away at the first indication that somebody is interested in you. Is that interest going to be like a kettle and it'll boil really hot, but also cool down really hot? So really be careful, you guys. This could be a super fun, like super sexy person that you feel like you just want to be beside them all the time. But there is that cautionary tale that we're seeing here with the Temperance, even though it does really look like this is the one, okay? It looks like they're going to fit perfectly with you. Is it going to make it in the long haul? So don't let your pheromones take control of what is going to happen in the next few months as far as your love life is concerned. Let your brain have a part in it too. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to wrap up your reading for now. I hope you guys have a beautiful and abundant love life. And yeah, wishing you all the best. And I'm just going to go on a pause, refresh the deck, and then I'm going to move on to Virgo. So you can stay tuned for that. Okay, hold on. Hey Virgo, so I just wrapped up Taurus's reading. So what I'm going to do is just refresh the deck from doing that love reading and move on to your love potential, your love prediction for fall and winter, basically for the rest of the year. So I'll pull a Romance Angel Oracle card first. And I feel like I need to do a deck cut and find your card here. So what does this say? Give your relationship a chance and work on your partnership. Okay, so this is kind of the opposite of what was happening with Taurus, okay? So there could be somebody that comes in and just kind of, I don't think they're for me, you know? You could find them a little bit annoying at first, or a little bit too contradictory, or they get under your skin. But this could also be somebody that is very intriguing for you. I see that this could be kind of person that their style doesn't match yours exactly, like where you could be really early or on time. This person could really run a little bit late, and they just don't have the same sort of schedule as you. There could be something about them that makes you want to say, that's not for me. You know, you just roll a little bit too differently than the way I like to get down, basically. So something that I read a while ago is coming up for me right now. You should really give people, and I know this can really sound torturous, but if you're a little bit interested in somebody, but there's just a couple things that you think, oh, that's so annoying. Like, it's so easy to quickly dismiss somebody right away, right off the hop. But I read that you should give somebody 3 to 5 dates. I know it seems like a lot, especially when there's so many options. But this person is coming in to kind of stir you up a little bit and make you appreciate a different kind of life and a different kind of lifestyle. So give them a chance, you know. If you had a little bit of fun, if the conversation was interesting, go out on a second date. Make them shorter dates, you know. You don't have to do like the whole extended day trip anywhere. And I had a card come out of the Tattoo Tarot, Ink and Intuition. Go for coffee, you know, have a phone call. Phone calls, I think, are a really good indication too. If they're like something that happens to me, you guys, if I don't like somebody's voice, I have a really hard time getting past that, or if they have like a really annoying laugh. So you might really just want to start slow. Think, well, I don't really know about that person 100%, but this person could really be super fun for you. 9 of Cups, they could probably make you laugh until your sides are aching, you know, that they could give you that moment that your laughter becomes a cackle. I just saw angel number 1111. It's a beautiful number for you, Virgo. This is completely like feeling like you guys are the life of the party, even that there's only 2 of you there. You could have a really good time with this person, but it may be just getting past that first initial, I don't know, they're too different, you know? So let's pull a card here from the Crystal Visions. I really like this. It's somebody that's going to challenge you. You would probably never feel like things got old or a little bit stagnant. So I'm seeing here you really want to give this person a chance, okay? Unless they're just too absolutely grating, and you know, over time it would drive you insane. You know, you could just look at somebody and can't stand the way that they breathe. So start slow, okay, and really sort of ease into it, and you know, do the phone call, especially if you guys met on a dating site. You know, do FaceTime or video chat or whatever, and then go from there. Like, take baby steps. There's no need to run, okay? And I'll take this card here for you. So this is the Page of Pentacles. This is somebody that could really speak to you, just bring you really important messages about yourself and about life in general. You guys could really develop a strong, long-lasting, lifelong bond, okay? So this looks like it has a really, really high potential for you, even if it starts off where you're like, well, I don't know, you know. So really give people a chance, especially in our culture where it's like swipe left, swipe left, swipe left, swipe left. That first date was a little bit uncomfortable or awkward, or I thought they were a little bit weird or whatever. So you go back, like jump back into the dating pool. Give this person a shot. You're being drawn together. So give that relationship a chance, at least to come to a little bit of life before you immediately dismiss it. So anyway, that's the advice that I'm getting here for you from the cards for your romantic forecast for the rest of the year. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later, Virgo. Okay, bye. Hey Capricorn, I hope you guys are ready for your love forecast. So I'm just going to jump right in. I hope you watched the intro. I'm going to be using the Romance Angel Oracle card deck, and I'm going to use also the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck here, as well as the Crystal Visions, okay? So this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Capricorn. So let's just jump in, and let's not count how many times I say so during this reading. It just seems to be a bad habit. But anyway, guys, Capricorn, I feel like that's the card here for you. So let's have a look. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so there's that really, it seems almost like trite. People say, you know, the right thing is worth waiting for, but it truly is. You could be on some sort of an epic dry spell right now, and just with no end in sight, but you're being encouraged here right now not to lower your standards. Like, don't go out with anybody is like, I don't really know, but I've been single for so long, and like, don't do anything like dumb in the dating world, like don't really, like, don't reach down into the dating pool, okay? Like, I want to say this as nicely as possible, but you guys have held out this long for a reason, okay? It's because there's somebody that is your match coming in. And the universe is bringing you guys closer and closer together. So that's really important to remember. You are worth waiting for, okay? And so is the match of your life. You're both worth waiting for each other. And what if you lower your standards, start seeing somebody, and then they walk in? Then what kind of a conundrum is that? And you're like, oh, so what do you, like, ditch this other person and look like somebody like a total heartless creature, you know, just really not very nice at all? So you want to think about that. It's like, is this everything that I want, you know? Especially if you made sort of a checklist, and that might sound a little bit hard, but you know what you want by this time in your life. And this is like a reminder that unless this person is the fit that you've been asking the universe for, just hold on a little bit more, trust in the divinity of perfect timing, and that your ultimate match is on the way, okay? So just be patient, understand that you've got the goods, okay? So you need somebody that can handle you, that can appreciate you, that can cherish you. And this person that you lower your standards for, I know that sounds horrible, they might not, you know, they might not love you the way that you need to be loved. And then it could just be a whole disaster. So make sure, you know, that you really want to date whoever that next person is that is coming in. Are they the right one? And you can always ask your higher self, because your higher self is brutally honest. It's you, but just in a higher dimension that can see all outcomes. So your higher self will say, yeah, for sure, you know, or girl or boy, you know. So really pay attention to that and your vibes. Like, does your gut sink when you go out with somebody, or does your heart sing? Okay, so those are both really good indications. All right, so let's have a Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition card here for you guys. Start of a brand new journey. I've got the Fool card here. You guys are excited about this. You don't want to lose your excitement. You don't want to feel like, what am I even doing this relationship? Okay, so you're looking forward, and keep on looking for that person. You know, some people, they have sketches drawn of the person that they really want to be in alignment with in a romantic relationship. And just a quick side story. A friend of mine, when she was like still a little girl, she drew a sketch of what she imagined that her future husband would look like. And she met him, okay? And they've been married for 10 plus years now. So, I mean, really, like, you want to start your new journey with the new person, not somebody that is going to take you back in, like, evolutionary dating world. It might really turn you off of going out on a first date or accepting a message on a dating site or something like that. Just, you got to be so careful here, because this is the one that you waited for, but you're probably going to be distracted first by somebody that you'd like, they'll do. And, you know, is that what you want to be like taking to a wedding chapel? You'll do, you know? No. Okay, so here we have a card here. So we do have the Sun here. You have this wild abundance coming in. This could also be a very fruitful relationship, in the sense that you could have really beautiful children, you know, you could have a really beautiful life. This is like super powerful, like everything just being blessed by the divine. So yeah, I'm going to pull another Romance Angel Oracle card, okay? Because I found that when you guys are worth waiting for. You cannot underestimate the power of waiting when it is, you know, something that is pivotal, life-changing, you know? Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, and a new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So what I'm getting here is that somebody could want to set you up, or, you know, oh, you should really try meeting my friend. Oh, they've got so much in common, yada, yada, yada. You know, I'm seeing that kind of a fix-up. Just put a stop to people doing that. I'm in charge of my love life right now. It's okay. Thank you very much. Maybe if it's in a group setting, I would meet that person, but I'm not going out on a date with them. Like, really set your boundaries, okay? And set your boundaries about who you let in overall, okay? And then that new love is coming in. That resonates with the Fool card, okay? And I love how the Fool card and the new love, they appear to be a couple. So you're both looking off into the distance for each other, and you are manifesting each other towards each other. So really keep that in mind. Be in control of your dating experience, your dating pool. Keep your rules and your standards pristine so that the one, when they come in, the one that is worth waiting for, you're available for them, okay? And you're not heartbroken or like disgusted. Even worse. So anyway, Capricorn, I'm going to wrap that bad boy up for you, and good luck in love. Take care. Bye.